So, Mike Wolf.
That's my name.
Okay, you're 20 years old, right?
That's correct.
And you're a student at the community college in Baltimore.
Sadly, yes.
Yeah.
Not for long.
So I had a few questions about your childhood.
Okay.
I know that I know a lot about your childhood already, but kind of wanted to share it with other people because I think you have an interesting story.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So
shoot.
tell me about the umbilical cord incident when you were born in Baltimore.
Well, when I was born,
In
There's-
Baltimore.
yes, in Baltimore, there was an umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, and it took them like an hour for them to cut it off, and I was purple for like 3 hours. So I probably suffered some brain damage, and I could have been a genius.
You are a genius.
No, I could have been.
Okay, so, and then growing up, you lived west side Baltimore,
That's right.
right? And you had a whole 3-story house to yourself, apartment.
Pretty much.
And yeah, what was that like?
Oh, it was awesome. I was left home a lot. I was like 5. So,
Like by yourself?
yeah. Yeah, I didn't really have the greatest parenting. But, so I learned to be the cool guy I am right now.
Well, that's good.
That's actually kind of disappointing.
Really?
I could have been a lot more social,
Yeah.
but I learned to just live by myself. So now I'm pretty antisocial.
I grew up with a lot of siblings, so I was sort of forced to learn how to get along with people, but I feel like in a way I'm also kind of a little bit of not a pushover, but I'm a little bit too eager to please, I guess, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, alright, so then your parents split up when you were 10, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And how, do you remember how you felt about it at the time?
I wasn't upset with them, nor did I really care what was going on between them. I had a few animals that I actually wanted to keep.
Mm-hmm.
It's I wasn't emotionally invested in them. I was with any animal I had, I just loved them more than I really wanted to love my parents, I guess.
Like your dog Cooper,
Yeah.
for example?
But back then, I think it was a cat that was named after me. But my name twice. I think its name was Mike. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and I think I loved that cat, but then I lost it. I moved. And I had a dog. Name I don't remember. This is a weird name. I just don't want to bring it up. I actually remember, but she was gone too. So
I'm sorry.
that was pretty upsetting.
So that's what you remember, about your parents splitting up, basically, was that, you...
Yeah, I love my animals.
That you love your animals?
I think that's why I still love animals today.
Because do you think they sort of, got you through it,
Yeah, I mean, they're just, completely innocent.
Yeah.
And I can always invest my feelings into them without having, any negative backlash. It's not like they're going to be I hate you.
Yeah.
Which
they might someday.
Don't break my heart.
Just kidding. Yeah, I didn't have any pets growing up. I mean, my siblings always had little things, my brother has a lot of snakes and stuff, but yeah, and my parents are still together. I don't really know many people whose parents are still together, and it's really sad, and I'm sorry to hear that parents are split up. Do you see it affecting you now?
No, not really. But I don't believe in love, and I don't think I'm capable of love other than animals. So
why do you make that distinction?
I don't know. I've never really met someone that I liked, I guess. That I actually wanted to be around for an extended period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And that, feeling, I don't know. But I'll always love animals. So I've been with my dog Cooper for 7 years. I love him. But I don't see that happening with a human.
I don't think I could really like feel that way about like a pet because like I want so much like in return, you know, like and I know that they like, you know, they're like devoted to you or whatever, but like not, I don't know, the thing, I feel like it's not enough.
Well, sometimes I just don't like to sleep alone, and I love having my dog there for me.
Yeah, I have some friends who I like that. It might, you know, maybe that's a good thing, you know, maybe it's a good kind of habit to get into, like, I don't know. Alright, so your pets, your, all that stuff. So you graduated from high school, right? Or did you get your GED?
I graduated.
You graduated. And do you still talk to a lot of people from high school?
No.
Anyone?
Nope. I talked to 3 people, 4 people from high school, and that's it.
Are you close with them?
I'm close to maybe 2 of them.
I don't, yeah, I don't
I'm not a
know.
fan of high school friends.
Really?
Well, none of them really have their priorities in order. I mean, they all go off and do whatever. I prefer to just have close-knit friends and like random acquaintances.
Mm.
I hate just knowing people. I don't like that. Either, you know, you're in my life or you're not.
Yeah, I hear you. Like I had a hard time in high school because like I was kind of like, I wasn't in any of like the groups or like the cliques because I didn't want to be because I saw all the drama. Yeah, I saw like all the drama that happened in them, and so I didn't want to be a part of any of them. But I was friends with people who were in them, you know. So like there's like all these groups, and then there's just like me, and I was like friends with everybody, but like close friends with only like a few people. And unfortunately, I mean, I'm still close friends with like, yeah, I'd say like 3 or 4 people from high school.
Yeah.
But my closest friend from high school, we're not really friends anymore. It kind of sucks.
It does suck.
Like we like started dating, and I don't know, like, just it went bad, and like, but we've been friends for like 7 years. I don't know. Like, do you think that I'm like not like a good person or something?
No, you're a good person.
I mean, like, we were like best friends, and like something happened. I think he just like thinks I'm terrible now or something. And I don't really understand. I mean, what was your first impression of me when you met me?
So many.
So many?
Yeah, so many first impressions. Like 7.
Okay.
I don't remember any of them.
Thanks.
No, I thought you were cool. That's it. That's all my brain told me. Don't really read too much into
I
it.
mean, what do you think now?
I think you're not as cool. You've drastically fallen. I'm just kidding. You're super cooler. You're like the coolest girl in the world.
Stop.
You're pretty cool though. I mean, that's saying a lot since I've got like 6 friends. And, you know.
Do you think I'm pretty?
Yes.
Like, how pretty? Like, compared to your other people that you sleep with? How pretty?
Alright, this will give me 1 second while I calculate, okay?
Okay.
1 second. You're above all of them.
No.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks.